Hey, we're talking about something new. Lee in Oregon, we're going to get to your call because you have a very special story to share with Diane, so I promise we'll talk to you.
Suiting. I just took these to Europe. I lived in them. These are amazing. It's a skinny jean done in a Ponte knit with, I believe, 20% spandex. It is also 385 grams, which means no lumps and bumps, nothing shows. They're so rich and enriched. And I'm going to show you the stretch in a minute, but I wanted to show you one of my ultimate holiday outfits with this Ponte blazer, which is fully lined in stretch lining, which is an acetate. So there is stretch everywhere. And look at that sequin sleeve. I mean, this is truly magnificent. And this is, you're not going to break the bank kind of dressing. Between the blazer and the jean, you barely spend $120 for one of the most high-end, enriched, and washable outfits you could ever have.
Let's do the colors now. If you've never tried our Ponte knit, for
heaven.
me, you know what this is for me? It is the feeling of the most comfortable pant, and yet it is a classic style that looks dressier. So if you wear these to work, oh my gosh, you'll be so happy.
Oh my gosh, can you believe it? What? There's less than 5,000 of them.
Oh,
I thought
like
we
nothing.
brought in like 20,000.
And just so you know, last time she featured these was November of last year, so it's been forever. You've been waiting on them.
Can I show you?
Wait, this is the black. I just want to do colors real quick.
The purest black.
This
then is the heather gray. Can we show you that up close? That heather gray is sensational.
Okay, then we're going to do deep navy.
And then, of course, we've got deep navy.
This color I want.
Equestrian beige. Is that, how about this?
With riding boots.
A riding boot.
Can't even stand it. That is equestrian beige.
Or how about this? Take it snowbird with an ivory, crunchy sweater, a big oversized ivory cable knit sweater, and an emu boot in beige suede with shearling lining.
And we're calling that khaki.
Yeah.
And then this one we're calling espresso, and then this is the new wine color. Okay.
So I see espresso also as kind of a Western feel to it. The gray.
Look at the gray.
Now the gray,
that's great.
Just by the nature of the yarn, has a super enriched weight and hand feel to it. And it doesn't mean they're heavy. It means it's a denser knit. The other thing you have to know is this is a rayon, natural fiber, based Ponte knit, which means what you're used to seeing maybe is a polyester Ponte that has a lot of shiny threads, can't take saturated color because, quite frankly, polyester yarn doesn't dye at all. It's dye resistant. The rayon takes saturated color. So the black, the purest black, the indigo, the deepest navy, this color to die for, like a riding pant. And then I just want to show you the blazer.
Look at the blazer.
I don't know. I have a big holiday party. Should I do the gray or should I do the black?
Okay,
I don't know.
do the
Maybe
black.
I should do both.
She always says the black. Do the gray. Lee in Oregon, I want to grab your call real quick before our hour ends. Hi, Lee. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Lee.
Hello. Hey, Diane, it's nice to meet you. I'm new to your line.
Yay!
And you actually are giving me hope to wear jeans.
Easy.
Because I don't really wear jeans very often because they're not comfortable and they don't ever fit me. I'm 5'2" and kind of, you know, full-figured. And
You
so I'm
are
really
going to love Super Stretch. Now, first time ever to DG2, right?
Correct.
And you bought 5 of the TS?
Yes, but I bought them in different sizes. I did, the first time I bought them in my normal size, and then the more I listened to you, I thought, oh my goodness, I better call back and get them in one size smaller.
You'll see. And what colors did you get?
I did gray, black, indigo, chambray, and brown, the espresso.
Oh. Fantastic.
Perfect colors.
First of all, your days of barely wearing denim are over. And your days of constantly having to hem something and redo it, and should I wear it today or shouldn't I? I know that for me, always before I did DG2, anything I could wear in a jean. That was in a part of the closet where I didn't have to look at it very often. I would wear it on a thin day. You're going to love the fabric. You're going to be amazed at the fit, and the value is just going to shock you. So we thank you so much for joining our DG2 family at HSN. I think you're going to find it's a sisterhood. I think you're going to find it's the best kept secret in fashion. And I think you're going to feel that the price just doesn't speak to the aspirational quality of the garments. So thank you so much for trusting Suzanne and I, and please let us hear from you next month. I make a couple of brief appearances when you get your first DG2s home.
Well, thank you, and thank you for making them in petite length.
Our pleasure.
Yeah.
We are all inclusive at HSN, and we are all about dressing every real woman in America. So
thank you,
have
Lee.
a great set of holidays.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
On the Ponte knit, this is another version of a pant that gives you options. That's what I love about it, because sometimes you can't wear jeans everywhere.
It's a classic
you really can't.
five-pocket jean that is dressier.
Yes.
And that's the other thing about a rayon ponte. It has a matte, rich finish, as opposed to a poly ponte, which has a lot of shine to it. So it looks expensive. Wear it to work, wear it to church, wear it out in
Anywhere.
the evening. I'm going to wear it with,
What do you get? Are you going to do the gray? Do the gray. You're going to do the black, aren't you? I know you. You're going to fault to the black.
I got to wear it with this blazer.
Think about it. Let me
Can I tell you
Come on,
what?
girls, help me here. Can you imagine rocking? Everyone's going to wear black. How boring is that? So if you rock the gray, look at the monitor. Look at your monitor right now, Diane Gilman. Look. You rock this gray instead of black.
I love it.
Come
I've got more
on.
than one party. I could do both.
Oh, she's going to wear the black.
No, I'm not.
Everybody will wear
She's
black.
busting me.
And it's yawn. Rock the gray. With
But
your
I'll
hair.
tell you what. I own the gray pants, and I can't wear them enough. And you want to know why? Because I can wear them with black. This is such a beautiful fit, and you have the pockets. Front pocket is sewn down, coin pocket. You don't want the bulk of a pocket bag on a knit pant. To the back, you've got the features and the real pockets of a five-pocket jean. The fabric is the richest, nicest ponte you'll ever have. The blazers
And it's got some
are
weight to it.
outstanding.
And
oh, yeah.
These aren't just wimpy, kind of little wimpy thin.
385 grams. Doesn't mean
But the rest of us
it's
don't. How do you
bulky.
translate that? I don't
Well,
understand it.
I think that most of the pontes you would find in the store are probably around 250. And you put them on and you say, oh, that cellulite showing.
Way
oh, they're
too much
puckering.
stuff here.
You want weight.
Yeah.
You want richness. You also would love to throw it in a washer and a dryer, and you can. This is a gorgeous way to wear a skinny. I wore these all through Europe. I wore them when I was in Venice, and they were so easy. I put them on with a tennis shoe for being just a